Squid's pretty good at this matchup. Generally, doesn't drop any sets to any of the SoCal Arcadia Peaches. You know, Yeti, Peligro, Mewtwo Queen, and he does well against McCain. It's, you know, a matchup he understands, a style he can impress, but Silly Kyle could certainly win. Winner of this will make top 8 loser side.
Silly Kyle making a home for himself there on the platform. Squid's trying to shark underneath it, trying to find his way up. He'll take that trade.
Squid is the rare aggressive Falco that will not hesitate to time you out. Really, his natural style is a lot more defensive, wally, keeping himself as safe as possible. Famously timed out Prince Abu at Evo. Not really sure how it happened, but it did. I watched some of it, and Squid described the set as both of us just kind of gave up on finding approach options and taking big risks in a certain sense.
And Squid will...
All right. Trade it off.
Nobody wins the trade.
Nobody wins. Life is futile. Next SAK.
Can we put that on a shirt? Yeah. Nobody wins. Life is futile. Next SAK.
It's a very, you know, fun shirt. Everybody loves it. Just a lot of fun going around. Peach being victimized at the ledge again. Great containment from Squid right here. Playing well.
Good mix-ups with the falling umbrella from Silly Kyle in order to get past the back airs from Squid.
Oh!
And now the tech chases start.
Oh, let's
Floats
go, Silly
all the
Kyle.
way out.
Wow.
Catches the side B, Silly Kyle.
Perfect management of flow timing there. Carried it from 0 to death there. And now we're gonna try out some. We're gonna try some down smashing. It's that time of the match. How good are you at playing this minigame? The minigame of are you going to get down smashed if you do this move?
And when you're Peach sitting at this percent, you kind of
Whoa,
just
nice read.
I
have to say it was a read.
That was impressive.
Yeah, well done.
But Squid able to find that stock without taking too much damage of his own.
Silly Kyle has a lot of really interesting ways of getting around lasers. There's the classic, you know, floated right above highest laser height. Good cover by Silly Kyle, scared Squid away from the ledge. He'll also float kind of near the bottom, you know, right above the stage, and just eat the laser, go down, maybe wave dash down.
Lasers do a very good job of keeping Peach from pulling turnips, though.
That is very true. Silly Kyle in danger here, only an up B. Nice clean out. Taj actually very confused that 69 has betrayed him. You know, Silly Kyle at 69% there. Normally that works out very well for Arizona. Good awareness from Squid not to get down smashed.
You saw him right there, jump right above the laser height, goes to the platform, connects the down smash.
Right as I say that. Right as I say it. Ooh, he was expecting one of those lasers. Oh my God!
Bomb. Bombs over Battlefield.
That was a terrible. Oh, nice finish.
Silly Kyle throws a fist up into the air as Arizona yells behind him.
Squid pretty happy he did not get exploded, but he did still lose the game. Shout out to Spans.
What can Squid adapt to? What can Squid change in this next game?
I don't know. There were a few things that I thought Silly Kyle were doing really well, just mitigating a lot of the lasers. Just came down to a few things, 2 really, really big punishes. How the matchup kind of goes, right? I thought in general, both of them played the neutral really well. There were some spots where Squid trapped Silly Kyle very well in the air. Silly Kyle executed his punishes. We'll see what he adjusts to. Maybe he'll get a little bit closer and use more vertical zoning. Stay away from lasers. We'll see. Yoshi's story, kind of a favorite for Falco against floaties because of the platforms. Because of the high blast zone, you can often just double shine them off the top. Get another little resource there with the ledge dash.
Squid, as we said earlier, will live on the ledge if he has to.
Yeah, he's definitely capable of it.
Ooh.
Okay, that's a little bit of an adjustment from Squid. Normally he'd shoot lasers and watch his Silly Kyle came in there. Now he's pretty intent on jumping over Peach as soon as she gets to that range at that height. Good movement by Silly Kyle to find the hit.
The patience, waiting for Silly Kyle to get up, shooting the lasers, beginning the punish maneuver.
Nice up smash out of shield. Silly Kyle nails out. Yeah, it just seems like Squid's got a great handle on Silly Kyle's aerial movement. Ooh, Silly Kyle going for it, not respecting his ledge dashing ability. Kind of dies for it there. Misses the nair where he wants it to be. Oh my gosh.
Wow, he calls out Squid's movement off the platform
Wow.
with a big nair, now down only 1 stock.
Well done. Okay, Squid comes out ahead in this trade. Big combo. Shine him off the top.
And, woo! Oh my god, Squid.
Squid going crazy this game. Oh.
Yep. That
Okay, come on. That's not. That's ridiculous. He kills himself and a Stitch comes out. Let's see how he uses it. SAK trying to make a guaranteed throw out of that. Not a bad timing.
But let me ask you, how valuable is a Stitch at 0%?
I mean, you can hit him,
just
then
for
you can just recatch hit him again. You just have to make sure they don't shine it back to you, which would do 1.5 damage. But it's all about the recatch game. Squid scoping out unsafe aerials on shield. Not everything the Peach does is necessarily positive on shield. Ooh, good dodge from SAK. Light shield just to push himself to the edge, not get shield poked by down smash in any way. Good lasers. Will this be the game?
And that will be the game.
Well done from Squid, even throwing away a stock at 0, lasering backwards off the stage. A very, very solid 2 stock. Fountain is a possibility, but probably not.
Squid was looking very solid, definitely made the adaptations.
Well done by him. Let's see what changes game 3.
Final destination.
We're going final. It's going to make some things about Squid's vertical game better, some things worse. We won't have platforms to rely on. Great crouch cancel against Peach. It's so scary to crouch cancel against the character, but so helpful in so many scenarios.
And right now I think we're going to get, if he can find his way past these lasers, I think we'll find a good look into SAK's grab game on this
we'll
stage.
see if he's got the chain grab down. A big part of why people pick the stage in Peach versus Spaceys or fast followers.
The other reason being her survivability, eating a back air and floating up at the top, not a care in the world, but a forward smash from Squid is going to connect, finish that stock.
You know, in this matchup on this stage, Peach not so worried about dying off the top. Oh, dangerous scenario. SAK trying to execute this out. Well done.
Ooh.
It's exactly just textbook there. Perfect job. Squid gathering himself a little bit. Squid has been defending himself against this region all tournament, with the exception of Kira. Every match he's played has been hype, on stream, and versus a tough opponent.
Dropping back to shoot some lasers, he wants to get rid of a bit of this percent deficit.
Yeah. It's a little bit that. He's also trying to force SAK into the air. He's trying to play neutral up there. Oh. Poke him out, do some sniping. Ooh. Surprised he pulled that out of shield. It looked like Squid was trying to cover that kind of thing. Oh. That was spooky.
Could have spelled a lot of trouble for Squid.
There we go. SAK electing to stay at this height. This the anti-laser height. He got grabbed. Kind of a tough conversion. Squid timing the lasers from when the float runs out.
And both will survive that trade.
Got a long game ready. And again, he's been rolling in. Or I guess away. But he's been going toward the center of the stage every time. Ooh, just a timing battle. Just who's going to throw the nair, who's going to throw the back air first. One grab here would mean a lot of percent for SAK. Oh.
Opts for the nair out of shield instead of the shield grab. I like that decision.
Ooh, accidental F throw. Probably not what he wanted. Nice movement from Squid getting the ledge. SAK with the advantage still. Pushes Squid to the edge. Wow. Squid would call that a swing. I think he's earned the right. Stage working out very well for SAK right now.
Squid, once again, not afraid to shoot the lasers, but SAK responds to some turnips in the zone.
Turnips and jumping. Both working very well. Try to follow up by floating toward him.
That was a really interesting up B as a punish, but it clearly started off something that worked out for him.
It's a great get off me option for Peach as far as anti-shield pressure. Here we go. Let's see what he's got. Oh, he goes, tries to combo instead.
No chain grabs here, but the punishes are strong nonetheless.
Yeah, Squid's not too unhappy to see that, I guess. Tournament winner dodging Peach. Peach sometimes has problems covering tournament winner and other stuff. Just so many options that Spaceys have. Oh, he's going for him. Silly Cow narrowly avoids. Wow, you can't kill him. And I think that's it. That's it. He chased too far after him. That's game 3 to Silly Kyle.
Silly Kyle now 1 game away from advancing into loser's side top 8.
Oh, wow. Up next, we will probably still have some more 9th place matches following that. Winner's semis. Squid fighting his way for a top 8. And he's got a tough opponent here. Silly Kyle looks pretty comfortable. Game 2 looked rough. Game 3 a lot better.
So we'll see what happens here in game 4. We've seen a very back and forth set so far with a commanding performance in the most recent game from Silly Kyle.
Squid going into the think take on this one. Thinking about how we can make this work. He doesn't necessarily want a big stage maybe. Fountain can be kind of weird. He'll probably end up going with Fountain.
And he has a beard to stroke.
Yeah, he does. That's very smart. Silly Kyle's got a nice little beard too.
He does.
Yeah.
Much more well-groomed.
Okay, go to Battlefield. Nice choice. Top platform is a lot more easy. You know, Falco can maneuver on it. It's the highest top platform out of the neutrals. Peach has a problem getting up there.
We'll see if he uses it to his advantage. Living on the ledge at the moment.
Squid's super confident in his ability to do that. Perfect ledge dash. Oh, okay. Great cover by Silly Kyle.
Some super complex turnip play.
Yeah.
Very impressive from Silly Kyle.
And Silly Kyle's going to make Squid work for this. He's saying, you got to come to me. You got to find a way to kill me. I'm going to reversal you a bunch of times. Oh! Great giant stall. Arizona's hilarious, dude.
Silly Kyle's trying to force way in with some jabs, but gets grabbed for his doubles. Oh, wow.
That was really sick. He canceled it on the platform as well. Beach shield grab. Squid working on his defensive game right now. A lot of vertical maneuvering. Ooh, yeah, he's baiting it. He's baiting it, but then I think Squid's feeling not unconfident in his, he's just feeling a little bit weird about his execution, it looks like.
Well, because I think he knows that Silly Kyle's been really, really punishing the lost execution, and he needs to be very careful. He knows
things that he feels that he can call are just a little bit harder to call, I guess.
He's aware that this is something he can pull off. He just needs to execute a little tighter, find his openings, and capitalize on them like he was about to just there.
Silly Kyle tried a bunch of things to try and counteract the fire stall. None of them really worked out. Squid got a really nice ledge dash and some. Oh, okay, what is this? Oh, he's going to try recatching it.
A true Jedi Knight.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
That almost got really, really hairy for Squid instantly. Faded the dash attack there, just wasn't down in time. Okay. Interesting that Silly Kyle tried to tournament winner into Squid waiting a shield drop. Silly Kyle goes to draw a turnip.
Squid was sitting on top of that top platform waiting, just waiting. Oh no.
Big reversal. And fire stalls. Tried to turn around up tilt. Wasn't fast enough, and he does die for it.
Doesn't get high enough. Silly Kyle 1 stock away from eliminating Squid from this tournament.
Oh, he had it. Yeah. That's a classic just F smash on that as soon as you see it. But there's something about Silly Kyle's play that's just giving Squid a little bit of a scare. Oh. Dangerous situation there. Those spot dodges could have maybe led to down smashes. Go to the last stock of game 4. Squid on set point. tries for full hop up air to try and snipe Squid out of the air. A good Peach option. Ooh,
Get up attack on the platform to bait something out, connects with the down smash.
Slick movement from Squid. Up air barely doesn't connect. SoCal protecting himself all the way down with the aerials. Oh!
Greedy side B.
Great response by SoCal out of shield. Squid finds ledge. Back throw. See what he comes down with. He hits the dare during the ending frames.
We'll see how he mixes up this recovery. Falls fast, but gets called out by the back air.
Wow.
He will die. We're going to game 5. Silly Kyle versus Squid.
Clutches to game 5. Very tough set right now. This is going to go down to the wire.
Would not surprise me to see another game go to last stock here.
And we're on Dreamland. This makes sense given the attrition that Silly Kyle has succeeded at. He's just been executing and killing Squid at whatever percent. We've just got a lot of room to play around with. We might see a long game.
Definitely could be a long game. We'll see how Squid starts to convert on these punishes on the higher platforms.
He needs to keep Squid afraid. Afraid to miss any one of these hard reads that he feels like he almost 80% has.
And after that last game, even though Squid won, it still feels like the fear is in Squid. He hasn't really instilled the fear into Silly Kyle.
Silly Kyle's just saying, I'm finding these opportunities to kill you out of thin air. If I just play enough melee, I'm going to find some more. F smash gets punished. Up throw bear. Good zoning bear from Squid. Silly Kyle at around 120. Great find for the kill. Taking out Peach at 130 on Dreamland, no easy task, especially if you're Falco.
He's seen enough of Silly Kyle's recovery now that he was able to see where he was going and be able to throw out a relatively safe move to call it out and say, hey, if this works out pretty well for me.
I think he's confident he's got a handle on a lot of Silly Kyle's neutral. And one place it's manifesting is just aerial defensive drift. He's calling him well there. Silly Kyle, for his credit, is trying to test these ledge dashes as rigorously as he can. Oh, nice nair. Oh my gosh, he got a shield poke off of that. Even stocks about 2 minutes into this match.
More down smashes on the
dangerous down smash.
Kyle.
Oh my.
Charges up that frying pan.
Now he's trying to stop him from jumping with lasers. If he can catch him on the way up, then he can start stifling Peach's movement. Once Peach is in the air at that height.
The anti-laser height.
Yeah, the anti-laser height. It's going to be a little bit harder, and Squid's got to engage with the aerials. Double shine grab. Interesting because Silly Kyle has been showing that he's moving after the second shine. So a lot of confidence that he's going to execute well there. Oops. Okay, smart roll away from Squid. He's saying, come to me. I'm going to go to the top platform, laser you whenever you go to the side of the stage. Oh my gosh. Is this a stock? Down smash. He needed to hold down and get hit with 2 hits. That is a terrifying thing to do in a tournament setting.
Oh, I'm actually slightly surprised that he didn't get the shield poke there.
Yeah. Good shield DI from Squid. Okay. Silly Kyle chasing him down pretty well. Ooh.
Avoids the sharp tip of that umbrella.
Yeah, it's hard punishing the Parasol because they actually have so much drift potential off that thing. So many places they can end up. That's a double jump. Squid likes not to shield pressure on the shield in the corner. Great bear. So hard to make your way off the ledges, Peach. You have very limited bag of tricks, especially if you have no float.
And if he can't make his way off the stage, it's really hard for him to reset into neutral and build up more percent on Squid. So Squid just gets to continue to build this lead.
And here comes the AZ chance. Trying to make a Falco choke. Ooh, dangerous. Almost an option for Silly Kyle to hit him out of that combo. Again here. Good type bear from Squid.
Squid now with the percent and stock advantage.
He's not taking any risks on Silly Kyle Neal's shield. He's staying as far away from possible. And that's the
jumps
set.
Up, gets it with the 3-2.
Well done.